All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Parei nessa parte aqui. Agora é hora do combate sinistrão contra um boss. Boss Kifiank.
How much farther can I go? All's well that
Estamos
ends.
preparados.
Not as bad as it could have.
Simbora. Tô acompanhando a live ao vivo.
Keep a blade close.
Acabaram minha poção de...
All right. What now? One day I'll catch a break.
Não sei se...
Always room for more?
Tá pequena. Mapa
Here
das
goes
terras de
nothing.
Mal e Sombra.
A map of the Sword Coast. My people have scouted well beyond the temple.
Vou pegar isso aqui. Picareta. Que é pá normal. Essa pá pequena vai se usa ela. Hora do combate, hein? Aqui tem boss.
This place is even more foreboding than the rest of the crash.
Do as I do. The Inquisitor shall tolerate only the utmost respect.
I'm a bit afraid this Inquisitor won't want to say anything useful.
It's never been that simple before. I don't know why it would be now.
Blackets will be done.
Vou ficar com o Connor. Nunca
No
lembro
one
de
back
usar
home
ele
will ever believe this.
no inventário dos outros. Cadê Connor? Eu tô com todas as flechas, é isso mesmo? Bastário. Tô com muita cangaço, cara. Equipamento.
Never wanted the easy path.
Simbora.
Seems simple enough.
Our esteemed guest, please approach. We have much to discuss. My Arden spoke of one of our kin that escaped a crashing Geik slave vessel.
Ch'rai. Vlaakith's justice in flesh.
You have accomplished much, child. I am pleased to finally meet you. It must not have been easy to escape. To business. I suspect you plucked something precious from the Geik ship. Something that belongs to us. The weapon. Give it to me.
Don't do it. The weapon is how I protect you. Do it. Do not disobey the Inquisitor.
Só posso continuar, hein? só tem uma opção
So
de
it
entregar.
is found.
Vlakith Gorg Shkathzai.
My queen. Scarthzai.
You are permitted to look upon me. You are invited to kneel.
The deathless queen has spoken. You will obey.
A rainha, né, pai? O cara tem que ser cordial. Sou bardo.
These attendants you keep, you taught them well, my child. My Leza.
Chma Zala Vlakith. You know me.
Erlon of Kalir speaks most highly, as did Alchaya before. You seek purity. I may yet grant it. Istik, you bear that which is ours. But are you friend, or are you thief?
Não tirei a arma de vocês, tudo bom. Eu sou o herói que encontrou a sua arma.
Your utility is proven, but your heroism is yet to be witnessed. A test, then, to see if you are as capable as you profess to be. That weapon you carry, the astral prison, it is corrupted.
I will cleanse it for you.
The prison is compromised. Kill them! Do this, and I will cleanse you and your allies. Do this, and ascend!
Ascension. My queen. An honor gained. A burden borne. You must accept. Refuse, and you will know my fury.
Por que não mata você mesmo? Achando que deuses eram todo-poderosos.
Perhaps I misheard. You would not speak ill of a god, would you?
Do not test her. She will be our ruin.
Acho que uma deusa de verdade poderia matar quem ela quiser.
Blaspheming tongue! You wish to see godhood? Wish you to end.
Eita porra. Fritou a gente. Eita praga. Morremos. Fritou a gente, hein?
Light on my feet.
Que merda, velho.
Our esteemed.
Do it. No.
So it
The deathless queen has spoken. You will.
you Istik. You bear that which is ours. But you attempt.
I will. You must accept. Refuse, and you will know my fury.
Se eu trocar de personagem, o que acontece? Troca não. Troca? Ah não, estão todos na... As pessoas estão me protegendo da absoluta.
You are being lied to. I will be obeyed!
Skrull, do not defy my queen!
de dentro.
Sherlock, you would stand against me.
Autonomy begets consequence. Wargas, see that my orders are followed. If not, eliminate them. And enter the prism yourself. See that protocol is done.
With pleasure, my queen.
Use this to enter the prism, or deny me. The choice, as ever, is yours. But know this. My wrath is carried with each of my faithful. It will find you.
To refuse Vlaakith is to refuse me. You will do as she asks, or I will be her wrath.
Faça o que eu fizer, você precisa confiar em mim, venha o que vier. Eu sou o Bardo. Eu não vou enfeitiçar em Laezel.
Very well. My trust is yours. But it is fragile. Break it, and be broken. Come, we must enter the prism. Its secrets are finally ours to know.
Very well.
Temos... Caramba, a rainha do... Rainha do Balafubá fritou a gente. Doideira, mano. As estátuas aqui pra mexer, mas não vou mexer aqui agora não.
Better not be cursed.
Seus truques causam dano de ácido, de frio, de fogo, elétrico, de trovão, adicione seu modificador de formas de exaltando. Olha! Isso aqui é melhor do que isso. Ah, que beleza, hein? Esfola peles, olha. Esfola peles, gostei desse nome. Um surro automático. Quando o portador causa dano corpo a corpo, essa lança 2 tubos de conduto de energia. Caso se afetado sofra dano enquanto tem 5 ou mais, o tipo destino causa 1d4 de energia em um raio de 6 metros. Para cada tubo restante. Caramba, isso é muito bom. Olha lá, eu vou lá pele na reserva. É doido. 11 a 26, esse é 11 a 16. Já tá muito forte. Muito forte. Eu perdo a graça do boneco, tá muito forte. Muito forte aquela arma. Tem graça. Vamos entrar no Prism. Astral Prism.
Don't do it!
Cala a boca.
Heat pulses out of the astral prism as it begins to flower.
Abrimos o prisma, hein?
Your mind burns hot with excitement.
Onde é que nós estamos? Laezel Karlek, Astarion. Estamos num tipo de lugar que parece o infinito. Parece uma mente quebrada de algo. É o lugar que a gente via nos sonhos.
A timeless space, bounded, compressed in a fold. A pocket of astral plane.
Então esse é o plano astral.
Boundless. Timeless. Like every dream that ever was stitched together. It is home.
Gravidade astral. A gravidade astral. A gravidade no plano astral é diferente de Pharaoh. Se afetada, é imune a dano de queda e percorre o triplo da distância ao saltar. Nossa. Pula ali. Pula ali. Pula ali, tá.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Trazer meu cachorrinho para o plano astral. Chega aqui. E aí? É cachorrinho. Tipo gente enfiando aqui morto. Esses que estão mortos em algo de...
The corpse remains silent.
Claro. Fragmento de osso divino. Vou lá ali. Uma mão. Esse aqui é o corpo de algum bicho. Uma mão cheia de pulseira. Corpo de algo. Se esmigalhou. Destinado ao abismo. Fianca morta.
The corpse does not.
Cadê o resto? A confusão tá acontecendo ali. Vou pular ali. Morte. Aqui é morte. Caverna chamativa.
So you came, in spite of all my warnings. Disappointing. Come, we will talk in private. Just the two of us.
Suit yourself. But only the leader of your group is coming in. I will not allow anyone else. If it must be so, it must be so. Do not fail me. Do not fail us.
I may have made a mistake, trusting you. I told you to stay away from the Githyanki. But you just couldn't help yourself. Could you? Still, refusing a Githyanki queen's orders, that was bold. You are a worthy ally.
Lathander me disse que você é agente do grande design Elitide. Quero algumas explicações. Você...
Very well. What do you want to know? Ever found out that would be the end of her rule, the end of her. That same secret is how I've been protecting you from the Absolute. I can hear your thoughts. You think I'm lying. Vlaakith warned you that I would try to deceive you. But consider this. What reason have I to deceive you? I want the same thing as you. Freedom. I'm on your side. I have been since the very beginning.
Falei para Vlad que não ia te matar.
It seems I was right to put my faith in you after all. Thank you. Vlaakith will be furious, to make no mention of your Githyanki companion. The Lich Queen fears nothing more than the loss of her empire. The knowledge I have of her deception will bring that about.
Vlad é uma deusa. Você poderia saber que fosse capaz de derrubar o império dela.
Godlike in power, yes, but with none of the sanctity. Vlaakith is lying to her people. She pretends to know how Gith destroyed the Mind Flayer Empire. In truth, she knows nothing. If the Illithid Empire were ever to return, she would be incapable of stopping them. And if her people found out about her impotence, there would be mutiny, revolution, the end of her rule. But that very power, the power to resist Illithid control, which Vlaakith only pretends to know, is how I've been protecting you. I suppose she hoped to extract it from my corpse. Since you spared me that fate, she will come for you.
Isso é problema. Ela que tente. Que poder é esse?
A logical question. But you're not ready for the answer. I have delayed long enough. The next attack is overdue, and I can't risk you being caught in the middle of it. I need you out there, searching for the Absolute. You were on the right path, to Moonrise Towers. Return to it. Be warned, the Inquisitor awaits your return from this place with orders to kill you. No doubt the rest of the Kresh will join him. Good luck.
Speak. Have you killed my queen's enemy?
Sua raiz está mentindo pra você.
Vlaakith does not lie to her faithful. Open your mind. Show me.
Your mind tingles. Lae'zel seeks entrance. Your thoughts become one. She sees the truth of your confrontation in an instant.
Vlaakith Tafkinazin. I see only madness. Vlaakith bears the full might of Tunarath's arms, and the covenant of the Great Mother Gith. We must go to the Trai. He will summon Vlaakith. She must know of this apostate.
E agora, como é que eu saio daqui? Ah, tá.
Lae'zel, I've been waiting. You are named Hashalak. Bend your head, for my blade is ready.
Rai, please, summon Vlaakith. There's much...
Irrelevant, Gake wretch. The Queen has spoken. Your death is decreed.
You realize what Lae'zel doesn't? Whatever the outcome of your visit to the Astral Prism, Vlaakith had no intention of letting either of you live.
Crush Yillik, with me, to the death.
Espero que você goste. E ácido.
Ready for this?
Let's spill some blood.
Reorganizar esses órgãos. Gasta em bomba.
I am fury. I am death. This is your end.
Do Astário.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Nothing.
I'm glad you came to your senses. Now leave, before the others come for us. Excellent.
time to waste.
Pra onde, covarde? Ó, ó. Pega ele, cachorro.
I won't give in.
Ah, velho.
Cry about it.
Toma. Já era.
Time to kill. Ready or not?
Se lascar. Toma.
Corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
Vlaakith! Vlaakith! I have wielded your fury as a blade, roared your wrath as a dragon! Yet I crawl among my own people, low as an asp's belly. Skaketh! Is this to be my penance? Is this heart of stone doomed to shatter? She tests me. A trial of faith. Kalir prepared me. Only the heaviest souls soar to the astral. Yes. Yes. I might gain Vlaakith's favor yet.
Depois de tudo que aconteceu, você ainda defende Vlaakith? Será suficiente para sua rainha?
Silence! I must think.
What's inside?
Opa! Isso é bom, hein?
What's in here?
Opa! Pegamos várias coisas. Quando uma de suas magias truques causa uma condição, você ganha sinergia arcana por 2 turnos. O que é sinergia arcana? Modificador. Isso aqui.
the gods are watching me.
É porque foi eu que matei esse Asterion. Vou usar o poder de falar com os mortos. Será que eu tô pergaminho aqui? Fui eu que matei o velho.
No time to rest. These boots have seen everything.
Não tem um pergaminho de falar com os mortos, não. Isso aqui.
Anything of use?
Outra luva, ó. Bicha tá com 20 de CA, mano. Vai ficar com 21 agora. Oxê. Não é esse não. Cadê o outro mangual? Tá no acampamento, vou pegar. Não dá pra ir não, daqui não. Caramba mesmo. Tem um mangual defensor, esse aqui. Ah tá. 21, olha. Esse mangual é bom demais. Eu boto isso nela. Tem que estar usando isso aqui. Agora é o momento de equipar o boneco, gente. A luva que ela tava era muito boa, mas eu vou trocar por enquanto. Só não vai ser melhor que a bota. Essa bota aqui é maravilhosa. Depois que eu gasto o passo nebuloso dela, não gastei ainda não. Tamo na play.
Action, not reaction.
A luva da laser, isso aqui aumenta 1 de ataque. Tamo bem com ela também.
What's cooking?
Vai ter a marca da absoluta todo mundo. Ela que vai pegar a marca da absoluta.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Cheio de disco de diaca aqui.
I need to find a way forward. Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Que voz traidora. Vou pegar aqui. Vou chegar ali. Brasil, só mais nada. Eita, pô, eu tô foi um barulho na sacola, eu tirei o fone, eu achei que tava chovendo. Caramba. Porque na hora que eu tirei o fone, eu escutei o barulho. Eita, chuva.
What's hiding here?
Escutei o.
The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck. The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck. The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
It's stuck.
Assume nothing.
The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
Fraco vai conseguir.
The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
Ver se eu tenho graxa.
Oh, action, not reaction. Curious. What secrets might this door be hiding?
Lathander blesses the rising, bountiful sun. Lathander bids the setting sun a fond farewell.
On my way.
Sangue dilatando, hein?
Let's see what this does.
Escadaria
Remarkable
sangrenta.
that this stayed hidden all this time.
May the gods take you first.
How delicious.
Subtle steps.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Esse bonzinho de achar o item. Ah, tá aqui.
Have to keep going.
Blood of Lathander, as I barely live and hardly breathe.
Eita, olha a arma. Sangue de lavada. Você vou pra Carlac, hein? Peguei aquele item. Olha, menino, menino, arma lendária. Com isso a gente encerra. Se eu pegar o bagulho aqui, seria o item chau, né? Perdi o item, né? Arma lendária aqui, ó.
What a
Quem é que
charmer.
vai? Mãezinha. Parece que eu vou dar pra ela. Com certeza. Essa arma dá dano sagrado, não é isso? Ótimo. achei que dava dano sagrado. Dá não. Dá não. Então a marretinha é melhor. Essa daqui. Por quê? Por causa dessa luva aqui, ó. Quando o portador causar dano, 2 turnos de revera. É isso. Essa marretinha. Hey! Por causa da luva. Falta só ela pegar a marca da absoluta para aumentar o dano dela em 2. Bom, é isso nesse mapa. Acredito que pegamos tudo. Agora só falta pegar alguma coisinha besteira no mosteiro, que é o buff. Só que o buff eu não vou pegar agora, porque ele sai. Eu acho que eu ainda vou dormir mais uma vez. Então antes, porque vai ter a festa, eu vou atacar. Eu vou atacar o acampamento Goblin agora. E depois de eu atacar o acampamento Goblin, tem uma noite pra dormir. Aí se dormir perde o buff. Então não vou agora. Vamos ao acampamento Goblin. Vamos lá. Agora a gente vai pra a Vila Arruinada. Porque antes de ir pra Vila Arruinada a gente vai dormir. Acredito que vai dormir, né? É, anoiteceu, ó. De noite, hein?
Always at your side.
Looks like we're done here. Pity. This place has been a wild ride.
What path lies before me?
The sooner we get out of this Gith Warren, the better.
She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed at me. Oh, you know me, ever the optimist. I'm trying to focus on the positives. Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming those items would only have kept the orb sated for so long. If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. At least now I know my death will have purpose. It won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history. Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like to be a god. To know yourself, to be untouchable. To be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel. And with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly. For a spell, Mistral was reborn as Mistra. Upon her return, the weave returned with her. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her. I tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go. I know what it is to hunger. And I know what it takes to keep that hunger under control. He's done that so far, despite his condition. So long as he sates his appetite elsewhere, I'm happy to give him the benefit of the doubt.
I spy with my little eye. Nothing of note, really.
Aqui o filme não tem nada a dizer.
I suppose not many can boast that they've been to a Githyanki creche and survived. Perhaps that's a good omen for our chances going forward, if you're feeling optimistic.
I am Vlakith's most loyal servant. She will not abandon me.
Mudando de assunto. Vai ser a protetora de ovo Githyanki.
An unhatched Githyanki egg should be the burden of a Vash, not a warrior, whether ascended or otherwise. And yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. A child of Gith and a servant of Vlakith grows within. Keep it close. Perhaps in our care, it might yet hatch. And don't you dare pass it to that lunatic woman prowling the mountain pass.
Eu vou dar a veca. Já falei com todo mundo. Se querendo ou não, você vai dormir quando passa daqui. Epa, rapaz. Que é isso? Vem me atacar de noite, é?
Tila Vlakith, has our queen sent a knight to slay me with his own blade?
Such informality, child. Does Justil Kithrak not command your respect?
Your blade speaks for you, Kithrak. You've come for blood.
Child of Gith, I've not come to kill you. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kir Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Vou roubar ele, cara. Se voltar para Laezel, já deve decidir.
Speak. My ear is yours.
I know you carry the astral prism, Laezel. Within it lies the seed of Vlakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlakith's demise? Skaketh! I should run you through for suggesting it.
Você sabe quem é a pessoa que está dentro?
If they have not said, they must have good reason, and I won't be the one to betray them. But the one inside's chosen you as an ally, protects you with their power. That very power will be the end of Vlakith's tyranny. The Prism's tenant must be let loose. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the Prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the Prism to Baudurs Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Laezel, together we will break our chains and be Vlakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, just still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel. Every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness! You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it.
E aí, vamos matar ele? Black te enganou, eu acredito nele. Você devia confiar também. Mas a mulher do prisma disse não confie nele. Lae'zel pode decidir aqui.
I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles. Yet she names me a Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baudurs Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talakma Gear in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away. I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baudurs Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
So we're going to meet Voss in the city, are we? Set the tenant of the prison free? This is all very, I don't know. I like a good caper, but I'd long for a tiny bit of status quo now and again.
Best be on my way.
So, Lae'zel's going to war with Vlaakith? Going to break her chains in Baudurs Gate? Good for her.
Pare aqui. Sumiu também.
Vlaakith Kosivim Krashet. Only in Vlaakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu's slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlaakith. Forsake Vlaakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlaakith. She has sinned against me. I'd never thought Vlaakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlaakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Geich, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlaakith to true godhood.
Quem será que está no prisma?
I don't know. I can't know. And that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlaakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right.
O que implica ascensão?
Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Geich and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlaakith in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the Astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed. Then, when the Kithraki come for me, and come they will, I will submit to their blades. They would feed me to their dragons, and I would deserve no better.
Vamos em frente.
Yes, I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Shares's Caress in Baudurs Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlaakith's eyes are upon us.
Hora de dormir. Doideira, hein? Catioro.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Deixa pra esse safado. Isso é um chinelo. Tô com muita coisa.
Hey, good looking.
Meu destino favorito eu não tenho como fazer, velho.
quickly then.
No one's stopped me yet.
Thank you for agreeing to fight.
If not over, then through.
Uma coisa que eu quero fazer.
What will Vought? His intelligence may yet prove the key. Oh, nothing would give me greater pleasure. Which of our esteemed company am I back in the thick of? Seek and you shall find me. With haste.
Calma, deixa eu ver as magias que eu posso pegar com ele antes. Se tiver algum buff. Ah, não quero, cara. De nível 3, caveira. Outra magia. De nível 3. Bola de fogo e voo. De nível 4. Praga. Tá com o nego Biela. Elemental menor. Elemental menor nível 4. Ele não tem buff, é só buff de ataque. Vou trocar essa subclasse agora mesmo.
I shall be here in thy camp, as thou desires.
Virar clique. Eu fiz merda numa coisa, mas tudo bem. Deixa eu preparar as magias aqui porque. Tira isso, tira isso, tira isso, tira isso. Bota isso. Bota isso, bota isso. Cadê o pezinho? Bota isso.
An essential incantation.
Obrigado.
Best get going.
Go ahead. I'm listening. I question the wisdom of that decision, but I'll be here in the meantime.
Moving ahead. Just what I need.
Soldier.
Peraí. Não, Will Williams. Pra fazer o que ele deve fazer.
There's a schism growing among the Githyanki people. That's the
Defender of the people.
Well,
Ever onward.
acho que é isso.
What to do? With haste.
What's on your mind? No room in your party. What should I do? Excellent.
Proceeding.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Agora é hora de atacar o Santuário Goblin.
At the ready.
Agora que a chinela vai cantar.
That might be worth a look.
Total preparo aqui. O que aconteceu aqui? Demi e Joel.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Quem é você?
Demi.
Aí não, né? No meio do nada, por que você veio aqui?
My sister went to Ethel, Joel, Mayrina, and soon a niece.
The spell's power wane.
Demi, Joel. Levados pela bruxa.
Kill the hag.
Mata a bruxa. Como você planejava matar essa bruxa?
With pitchforks. Stupid.
apples. So red. So delicious, but... Oh.
Envenenada.
She's scared she won't be a good mom, but she will. I know it. The note.
Poxa, pegou ele.
I'll take that.
Não é por aqui, eu vou levar lá no coisa da bruxa. Tô chegando no acampamento Goblin.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Saiam daí! Peraí.
What a day. Tread carefully. Ready or not. Stepping softly.
Still breathing, despite everything. Time to press ahead.
Por aqui que eu tô vendo agora. Mirror Smoothie.
Goblins ahead.
We'll need a cover story.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here.
Unless you got another reason to be here. Fexite.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
9.
This better not be Minthara's messenger. If the boss finds out I gave him a hard time, that's me done.
Da natureza. Pelo lindo deste animal.
How'd you know? Dumb as a rock, but world class at tearing the throats out of wee ones, she is. Rest of her litter's inside in the pens. Beautiful beasts.
Nunca vi uma matilha de perto, mas sempre quis. Foi testada em batalha.
Course. Ripped out 3 bellies on our last raid alone. Be a shame if you came all this way without having a look. But I can't let you pass just like that. Celebrating a raid we are. You'll need to wear our war colours. Nice to have this across the mug. Ought to do it.
Agora a voz tá quente. E agora. Por que não? Tem algum desenho em mente?
Whatever calls you.
Passar a bosta no rosto. É a primeira vez que. Não é a sua primeira vez. Ah!
I can't believe you did it! You stupid idiot! Go on, mate. Enjoy the festivities. You earned it.
Aquele barulho vindo atrás de você, morro, hein?
Depends who you are. We're celebrating a raid. No better time in camp than this. Get yourself a bit of fun before it dries up. Rip the guts out of Joaquin's rest, we did. Inns are good for gutting. Lads even captured some Duke. Worth celebrating, that is.
Tô procurando uma pessoa chamada Housing.
Who? If he ain't one of us, and if he's here, he's down in the pits.
If this is the state of their camp, how bad must the pits be?
Isso é muito bom, velho.
Little blue beetle.
Dedication.
Mano, eu passei bosta na
At least things have stayed interesting.
É muito engraçado.
Stop fidgeting.
Pintura de guerra, preparada com esterco de warg.
Bloody walks. More likely
Can't slow
you
down.
gave them fleas, you filthy bugger. What a stunner you are, mate.
O Vitor tá me zoando. Tô enturmado. E aí,
I
cara?
need a quick word.
I can see the absolute from here. I can.
Ah, tá. Ah, tá, porque dá pra dar a volta por aqui. Mano, isso aqui é condição.
Front lines is boring.
Stop fidgeting. Can't. Call fleas from the bloody walls. More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger.
É. Você vai tomar banho. Vai demorar. Tá, já vou.
Looking at a future true soul, you are. Boss Ragslin says I'm next in line.
And the Knoll gnawed her arm clean off. So much for the flaming fist, eh? You ain't here? We sacked Joaquin's Rest and left it to burn. Drow flinging magic, Knoll snapping off heads. Inn's nothing but a pile of ash by now. Glorious. Bunch of prisoners got towed to Moonrise. City snobs mostly. But the Flaming Fist? Pile of smoking corpses. You ain't know the broken road? Nah. I'll tell you real slow like, so you don't miss it. North. What about the priestess?
Why the hell not? It's a priest, though. Tribe? Tribe! Tribe! And the drow?
Vou salvar aqui.